Okay, now this is like take 5. I've tried to start this video like 4 times and it's been scuffed every time. So yeah, I'm just gonna start because every time I've tried to actually like intro the video, I just end up like waffling and it just becomes scuffed. So if you read the title, and because you clicked on this video, you know what it's about. So I'm just gonna start. Alright, so anyways, fears and like phobias and stuff. I don't really have any because I'm just that guy. I'm not really scared of anything. I'm just that guy. Like there's a lot of common phobias that people have. I'm like, fam, you're really like scared of this. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just like go through and like break them down and I'm just gonna tell you what I think. Basically, I'm just gonna tell you what I think because some of them is like, okay, yeah, okay, it makes sense, but at the same time, some of them are just like, bruv, this could really just be avoided. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. All right. So first is fear of heights. I wrote fear of heights / fear of flying because they're basically the same thing. Like basically, you're scared of being high up, which again it's like it's a decent thing to be scared of. It's reasonable because obviously you don't really want to fall from anywhere. Obviously that makes no sense. Like why would I want to drop from somewhere high? You know, like obviously it could be dangerous. You could be like on a mountain or on a balcony. Actually no, I was gonna say mountain and then balcony, like they're comparable things. Like a balcony is maybe like what, I don't know, like 7 foot high. Mountains is just freaking giant, so they're really not comparable. But basically the moral of the story is you don't really want to drop from anywhere high because it's gonna hurt. But at the same time is you're not really scared of heights. You're more so scared of falling. Which being scared of falling is completely, it makes sense because do I really want to get hurt? But just the fact of being high, that part to me is just like, because let's say you go in a building, yeah, let's say you work in an office and your office is on like floor, let's say there's 20 floors in the building and you're on floor like 15. Are you really gonna be scared of going into work every day? Like my office is just so high. It's like, nah man, you're not scared of being in a high place. You're scared of falling, which falling makes sense. Just the height alone, that's a bit mad. Because let's say as well, in an airplane, you might, if you have a fear of airplanes themselves, that's also kind of a bit weird. But if you're just scared of being somewhere high up, it's like, how are you really gonna fall out of an airplane? Like, unless there's like that 1 in like a billion chance that your airplane just decides to openly combust in midair or something like that. Like 99% of airplanes are safe. Like you're more likely to get hit by a car than, I don't know, your plane just openly combust. But you don't see people like, oh, I have a fear of cars, you know, like doesn't really make sense. So again, it's not really you're not really scared of being up high. It's more so, what if something goes wrong while I'm up there kind of thing. That's what it is. Because otherwise, like it's like, come on. I'm just trying to rationalize the fear of just being up. Nah, you're scared of falling. Let's just put it like that. Fear of the dark. It makes sense when you're a kid because obviously when you're a kid, your imagination kind of just runs wild. If you watch scary movies before you go to bed or something, your what's the word? Your imagination does like to play tricks on you as well, especially me. Like I don't watch horror movies. Tyrell tries to get me to watch quite a lot. I'm always like no, because if I want to go to bed, I want to go to bed peacefully. I don't want to freaking like. If let's say, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a scary movie, but I don't really watch them because I don't want to be scared. In fact, no, I'm gonna have to Google this. I don't watch movies, let's be honest. Let's say Saw, right? And you've got the Saw Donnie just chilling in my face. The freaking, oh, I want to play a game, Donnie.
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
That guy. Yeah, I don't really want to be seeing him in my dreams when I'm just trying to sleep and, you know, like count sheep and stuff. That's just, I don't want to do that. But then the dark kind of enhances that because when you don't have a sense, you kind of just, your brain just puts things there because it gets bored. It's like if you close your eyes, right, for a long time, eventually you're gonna fall asleep. Like that's how you fall asleep. You just close your eyes and you just wait. and your brain just does the rest, or your body just can't be asked to move no more, so your brain just does what it's doing. Like, I'm not really a brain scientist or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's be honest. So yeah, but again, with the dark, you're not really scared of just the dark. You're more so scared of what's in it, because just darkness alone is not really gonna hurt you. Like, if you close your eyes, it's dark. Man's not really feeling anything. Oh no, something's gonna get, like, no, that is not how it works. So again, like, if it's dark in your house, obviously assuming you're a sensible human being and you lock the doors in your house, what's really gonna come in your house? Like, okay, let's say you get burgled, right? But how often is it that you get burgled? Unless, I mean, I live in Brixton. I've never been burgled in my life. Actually, no, well, Tyrole's been burgled, like, fairly recently. But I'm pretty sure, like, the window was open and we were a crackhead or something. I'm pretty sure, yeah, a link in the description to that video, because he will explain it better than me. But yeah, assuming assuming you're just normal. Like, let's just say you're just a normal person. What's really gonna happen to you in the dark? Actually, no. If you're a woman and, like, you live in, like, any city, then guys are a bit mad. Let's be honest. Like, some guys are just creepy. So if you're a woman, it makes sense. If you're a full-blown big man, then I can't really help you there. The fear of the dark has to go away by the time you're, like, age 10. Next one is needles. I remember the word. It began with a T. I can't be asked to Google it. It will be on the try something phobia. I don't know what the word is. But with needles, right? It's more so just it's mostly your imagination again. Like, with the dark, it's only like a big thing because you make it a big thing. Like, in one of the other takes, I literally stabbed myself with a hijab pin just to prove the point. But I'm not really gonna do that again. That was dumb. You shouldn't. Don't do that. But with needles, it's more so just, like, if you build it up to be a big thing, it's really just gonna mess with you. It's just your brain. Like, I'm trying to think of a way where you can, like, fix that one. I'm just like, bro, I can't really think of any examples other than trying to stab myself with a hijab pin again. Like, I can't. How do you demonstrate that? Oh, yeah. There's this video, yeah, with this doctor, and he's trying to give the baby, like, a vaccine or, like, an injection or something, yeah. And he's just, like, distracting the baby, so he's just, like, making noises and, like, boop, doo, 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 doo. And then eventually one of the taps is actually just the injection. So he's just done it without the baby realizing. But how do you even, like, oh, hello baby, there's this giant freaking needle here and you're gonna get it. Like, of course the baby's gonna flip out. Like, you might not even understand what he's saying, but it's just the fact of you've made this big thing and it's just coming at you. Then it's like, yeah, like, why would you not be scared of that? So again, if you don't make it a big thing, it's fine. Just don't. See, best advice, just don't do the thing that does the thing. See, pro advice. I should be a therapist. I should actually be a therapist. I'd be sick.